Population. The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. So in the next 5 to 10 years, for the next pandemic, we'll solve all those problems.
You say the next pandemic, there will be another pandemic.
Absolutely. We don't know when. You know, the risk per year, 2%, 3%. So we'll have to prepare for the next one. That, I'd say will get attention this time. The pandemic, sadly, was fairly predictable, and it won't be the last pandemic. The next one could be far more severe. I predicted there was a risk of a pandemic, and sadly, that came true.
Coincidence.
The brand new Epstein files show that they may have planned the whole thing from the get-go. These documents prove that the infrastructure needed to profit from a major global pandemic had already been meticulously planned years before COVID-19. It exposes a massive financial system designed around pandemics that was quietly running long before the world ever shut down. Furthermore, it also shows many of the key players who were involved. Through an extensive review of these newly released documents, investigative journalist Sayed G has exposed a hidden network which directly connects Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein, and a host of other extremely powerful individuals. It places Epstein front and center, revealing the instrumental role he played in orchestrating the connections, brokering the deals, and guiding the strategic decisions, also that Gates and his friends could plan for future pandemics years ahead of time. So the trail of evidence starts in 2011, with internal emails from JP Morgan Bank showing that Jeffrey Epstein helped design the financial apparatus, which would later go on to secure over $100 million in funding for the Gates Foundation. So in these emails, Epstein was advising the bank's most senior executives on how to pitch a Gates-anchored donor fund, specifically for the purpose of bringing in investment for vaccines. Now, this would of course be masquerading as a charitable project, but was in fact designed to generate
charity and philanthropy.
Indeed, it set up a permanent pipeline where massive amounts of money could flow into vaccine development under the cover of philanthropy. Now, by this time, Bill Gates was already heavily invested in vaccine development, though according to Epstein was terrible.